So for a while now, I've been getting requests, like lots of requests, ever since I did how to curl your hair with a straightener, requests to see how my hair is so healthy. And I don't think it's healthy, that's why I'm doing this. But I will tell you what I do. I think half of it is genetics, to be honest. My whole family kind of has really thick hair. We have really coarse hair, strong, you know, it's kind of genetics, half of it. But you do have to take care of it, of course. So one of the things I do first and foremost is, how many times do you wash your hair a week? Me. Honestly, my hair can go a week without getting like oily. After like the 5th and then the 6th day maybe, it'll start getting greasy and oily, and then that's when you have to wash it. But my advice is to those people who wash their hair every other day, I would say it's healthy but not completely either, because those natural oils that secrete out of your hair and your scalp is you're diminishing it by, you know, every time you wash your hair, it's just it's not good. You want to try to hold off, because your hair kind of gets used to the whole it needs to be washed every other day. You can kind of train your hair and your scalp to deal with it and slowly kind of push it back, just like a day, probably not 2 days. I think a day you could probably push it back a little bit. So try to wash your hair at least every 2 days, every 2 days or 3 days even. The longer the better. Don't make it where it's like 2 weeks, but definitely do at least 2 or 3 days. Just don't wash your hair and then wash it. Let me start off by saying, what do I use when I wash my hair? I use Fredia, and the shampoo's obviously like done. I love this stuff. It's the full repair, because for a while my hair was, I felt like it was just too many split ends, it was getting dry, so I definitely wanted to try something that would repair my hair, and it really works. And I've heard it's like almost the same thing as the Wen hair care. It's almost the same thing. So if you have that, don't worry, you don't have to go out and purchase this, don't worry about it. I like to use, I like to wash my hair at least with shampoo. I mean, I like to wash my hair with shampoo twice. So I guess I could say I rinse and then I repeat. I think that's what it's called, but yeah, I wash my hair, first put shampoo on, wash it off, and then I do it again. I like to do it twice. And I take a lot because I have lots of hair. I know, right? Yeah. And then conditioner. There's a little secret with conditioner. It's that don't put conditioner on every time you wash your hair. Why? It's because conditioner can be very harsh in chemicals, and you don't want to keep doing it. So what sometimes I do is I do like every other, for me it would be like every other week, honestly. But if you wash your hair every 3 days, I would do it like after 3 days, do conditioner, then the next don't do it, and then the next do it. You know what I mean? Like switch it off and on, because you don't want to keep using it and damaging your hair. Another thing is, when I do apply conditioner on, I do not like to put it near my scalp because of those harsh chemicals again. I usually just do it from here down, and I make sure I get it a lot on the bottom, because that's where most of my hair is damaged. So I like to keep the conditioner on for at least 3 to 5 minutes. I leave it there, I start it from here down, and I just wait, and then I wash it all out. After I let my hair dry, kind of get damp, I like to apply my Moroccan and Argon oil, which I love this stuff. Seriously, you should go out and buy it. It's a lifesaver. By Organix. And I know they have a keratin one, which you could try that too. They both kind of work the same way. They protect your hair. They keep your hair from breaking easily. They're pretty, keeps it strong. So I do use this after I wash my hair and it gets damp. I apply this all over, especially at the roots. I let it seep in, and then I blow dry my hair. And after I blow dry my hair, again I will put this on, because my hair is very dry. So I put this on again after I blow dry my hair, and then this is what I have to do. It sounds like I'm damaging my hair a lot, but when you have all this on, you're not really. Then what I do is, after I blow dry my hair, I straighten my hair with my straightener, or I style it however I want it to, and then I'll apply this back on. Usually this helps. I don't straighten my hair every day. I'm not one of those people that straighten their hair every day. I straighten it once, and then that's it, until I wash my hair again, because I just don't want to damage my hair. The least the better. So the less you mess with your hair, the better it is for you. If you feel like your hair's thinning out or it's falling too much, one, get a haircut, because haircuts can help a lot with volumizing your hair, just cutting out those ends, and it's just split ends, all those. That's one of the things I would recommend you do. Secondly is if you want, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of the like egg and yogurt protein kind of hair mask that you can do. It's basically eggs with plain yogurt. And you can apply a little bit of honey, but some people just can't do the smell of eggs, so they put like a little vanilla extract. But basically all you have to do is you have to make like a hair mask, and you just put it on your hair for at least like 15 minutes, then wash your hair, and it just shines it softens it, it's all natural. You could try that, and it has protein, of course, because eggs have protein in it, so it'll help your hair get thicker and shinier and all those things. So you could try that. I will try to post a link down to give you like the exact idea of how you do it, the recipe to do it, and the instructions to do it down below. Yes, so check it out. And then one of the other things I use that I just got, I started to use, I mean this helped a lot. So the other thing that I do use that I just got from my glam bag is it's called the Carol's Daughter, and I don't know how to say the name, but it's this. If you guys can see it. I use this, and it really does work. It's really good, and you don't need a lot. Really, you don't need a lot. They give you enough. So if you have a My Glam bag, definitely try this out. It helps to seal your split ends. Definitely gonna buy it if there's a bigger bottle. That's one thing. And then another tip that like a lot of people need to really like pay attention to, that people a lot of times don't even think about, the fact that their brushes could be a source of why they're losing hair. So here are some brushes that I use, and some of them have hair on them, but I use this little round, you know, thing to just blow dry my hair. I don't use the one, I do have one with the bristles. I tend to use that. When I do use that, it makes my hair more dry. So I kind of stopped using that, and I just went to this because there's more space. It doesn't tend to pull your hair out more. So be careful about the brushes that you use, because some brushes that you may be using actually may be pulling your hair out, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to use those brushes. This is obviously a teasing brush, but this can also be a good brush to just brush your hair with gently and softly to take out the tangles, just an everyday. And it can sometimes pull your hair out, but it seems like it doesn't pull your hair out when it's nice and soft. So don't use this to like blow dry your hair, and like, you know, this will definitely pull your hair out when it's really tangled and wet. This is not a brush to use when it's wet, so make sure you know when to use the brushes. Like I said, that is like the biggest thing. Let me just make this clear. Woo woo, everybody, I need to announce this if you're watching this. I do not have extensions. This is all natural hair. Like, I don't know how to show this. Like, I do so many of my videos, and I still get comments like, she has extensions on, blah blah blah. I do not have extensions. This is real grown hair. Yeah, it makes me mad. This is my real hair, guys. I've been growing it for a very long time, but thankfully my hair does grow fast. And some people ask me, are you taking pills? Are you taking like biotin, whatever? Is that what it's called, biotin, or anything, whatever, blah blah blah. I do not take vitamin pills like that to purposely get my nails and my hair long. I just eat healthy, and I let nature take its course. If that's what you call it. Yeah, I just kind of let whatever happen. But if you know that your hair is not growing and it tends not to grow fast, I mean, go to your doctor. That's what I always say. Don't try to experiment and just be like, oh, let me buy some of these pills and let me see if they work. You know what? Sometimes you might not know what kind of side effects they give you, so the best thing to do is go to your doctor. So I hope this video helps out you guys, because this is like my most high demanded video on how to keep your hair healthy, and this is how I keep my hair healthy. I just wash it, and I do the things I do to it like everybody else. I don't really do anything special. That's like a shocker, but I really don't. I just thought this was informational enough, and I will definitely post down the ingredients and the directions. I'll post those down there so you guys can figure out if you want to do that protein mask for your hair. I think you should try it out. Leave me a video or a comment telling me if you do it, if it really helped you out. So take care, guys. Until next time, bye.
Kick it like Pele. 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 Every day is a payday, so we kick it like Pele. I can kick it like Pele or bend them like Beth.